If you like, please hit subscribe and tell all your friends about the Mad Rapper Show.
Thank you for tuning into the Mad Rapper Show. I'm your host, the Mad Rapper. And on today's show, we got a serious topic. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. I just got this story sent to me, and I was touched because, you know, I usually joke off everything. It's time for me to explain to you guys why this college student had no right to murder his girlfriend, who ended up being his boyfriend. So, Tyrone was transgendered. I don't know whether he had like the operation or not. He ended up messing around with this football player. I believe his last name was Champion. I guess somehow Champion found out that this was a dude, told him to meet him somewhere, and then he gunned him down. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because the stigma in the black community is that a lot of people agree with this. You know, a lot of people are like, well, that's what he get. Yes, it was horrible for a dude that was gay to, you know, act like a woman and mess with somebody who's straight. It's horrible. Totally not fair. Should have definitely told him. But it didn't warrant this person being murdered. Like, regardless. But here's the deal, okay? Here's what's up. It's 2015. It's 2015. If y'all don't want to sleep with men, why don't you get to know people? Get to know somebody. Like, it's his fault. He didn't date this dude for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He probably met this dude. I think actually he met him off a Kick, off of an app on the phone, and ended up sleeping with him. You know what I'm saying? Dude, get to know somebody. You know? If it's incredibly hard to know whether you're messing with a girl or a guy, get to know somebody. Hang out with that person for more than just sex. And this, I know I sound like an after school special, but I'm keeping it 100. Because if you had not got on Kick and seen this fine chick and was like, oh, I'm gonna hit that and start macking on this girl, and then when you got a chance to meet up, you did whatever you had to do with this girl. If you had not done that and moved so rapidly into areas that maybe you shouldn't have went, then you wouldn't have messed with a dude. And the reason why I take this stance is because the most important thing we have is life. And, you know, if you care about your life as far as like getting diseases or sitting in the penitentiary for the rest of your life, then you can take a little time to get to know somebody. Because a lot of dudes say, oh, I would have killed him. I'd kill him too. I don't blame him. It's like, why, dude? Because you made a mistake. Be in control of your own self. You don't have to be an animal. Are you an animal? Where you see some fly chick and just, that's the first, I just want to hit it. I just want to hit it. And you find out that fly chick's real name is Tyrone, and then you want to kill them? Come on, man. Come on, dude. You ain't no animal. It's Black History Month, nigga. I'm limiting every video to at least one N-bomb. Okay? I'm like a smoker that's trying to stop. So, that was my N-bomb for this episode. I promise. I know a lot of people in the comments gonna say that I'm gay because I'm siding, you know, with the logical reality of the situation, and not saying that that's what we should do. Is if we happen to mess with a gay person because they dressing up like and look like a woman, that we should kill them. Then I mean, young kick rocks, dude. That's not logical. That's not logical. That's not how you'd act in a society where, you know, you're free. And where we have, you know, a lot of tools to learn, we shouldn't act like that. That's animalistic. It's your bad. Get to know somebody. And I apologize, I just woke up. seen this and I had to make this video. The Mad Rapper knows gay folks, whether it be gay people or lesbian people. I've seen transgendered people. I haven't had the pleasure of getting to know them. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know them like that. But the thing is, I grew up, in a family that was religious. And so I had preconceived notions about a lot of things. And part of my personality is being open. I'm not a hater like that. I'm gonna look at something and figure out how that person is, look at the situation and figure out what's really going on before I'm gonna pass judgment now. So at first, seeing gay people, I was, scared. Thought they was bad. And then, after getting to know them, they're just like everyday people. They just have a different preference of what they want to do, or who they want to do. It changed the way I feel about it, because the most important thing we have is life, regardless of what you do. Regardless of who you want to be with. So I can't sit here and say that it was a good thing or it was I understand how this guy in college that played for the Texas football team or whatever felt, probably got made fun of. I understand that, but it was his bad. It was his bad. Now, did Tyrone have a moral, responsibility to say something to him and say, I'm a dude? Yes. Yeah, he had a moral responsibility. But he didn't do that, because part of the whole swag of Tyrone was he probably his whole life felt like he was trapped in a dude's body, and that he's making changes towards not being trapped in a dude's body, and the whole point is to look like a female. And so it's like why would you blow it up once you done did everything you gotta do to look like a female? If this bumblefuck dude is gonna think you a woman instead of getting to know you, because I'm sure if you get to know somebody and they transgender like that, you would know. Like, he had sex with this person. I don't understand. Because if Tyrone hadn't had the surgery, then I don't understand how that's possible. Like, you are not looking around. Like, that only makes sense to me. That only makes sense, dude. You're not using your brain. So, Tyrone was in the wrong for doing what he did, as far as perpetrating and letting this dude think he was with a woman. But Champion, the football player, and I hope his name is Champion. I'm just saying some random. He's not my champion. The football player is totally wrong. He took away somebody's life because of his own mistake. And forget all the bull we think about, dude. That's somebody's life. Now, would I have any problem with him confronting that person, and since it is a dude, lumping him up? Yeah, just kick his ass. I mean, you could have beat him up. You could have punched him in the face. A few gut shots if you wanted to. But to murder somebody, that's really messed up. That's like, no excuse. And even me in that situation, first of all, if that happened to me and I found out it was a dude, I'd be upset. But instead of violently coming after this person, I'm gonna take that L. I'm gonna be like, dude, well, yeah, I should got to know him. Cause yeah, instead of, cause I'm a big ass dude. I can go over there and be like, hey, I thought you was a girl, and trip out. But take that L, man. Now, the only way I would say that me myself would attack somebody that did this was if I was assaulted. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm walking through the park one day and this chick comes up to me and grabs me and rapes me, when I get back on my feet, I'm gonna beat her ass. But yeah, in this situation, take that L. So I know a lot of you guys are like, what the fuck? But hey, I'm just being logical. You don't kill people. You don't do it. You ruined your future, football player that was going to college. Over what? Because you got on a app and wanted some easy shit. And you got some easy dick. Now, this has been the Mad Rapper Show. I'm the Mad Rapper. Whether you agree with me or don't, comment below and let me know. And I'm out. And no, I'm not taking a dump.
I'm the Mad Rapper, I speak the truth, I let it flow. If you got an opinion, comment below and let me know. If you like, please hit subscribe and tell all your friends about the Mad Rapper Show.